What is up, guys? It is Duke, and we are back with another war video here, a war recap in a CWL Rising matchup against Varhazeleki. This one was a heartbreaker for Red Onslaught. As you can see by the score, 84-83, 1 star was the difference. And what we're going to do is get in and look at some Hog Rider attacks here. And as you can see in the title right up above me, Hog Rider's Island. You might be really wondering, what is a Hog Rider's Island? Is it, a magic place where all the Hog Riders hang out? Is it where the Hog Rider actually ended up during the captain's log that we watched? We checked it out, and then the update hit, and the builder's base came around, and Hog Rider is nowhere to be found. So is that his island where he is? No. What I'm really talking about here is when we talk about islands, I guess on the war map, we're talking about like an Inferno Island, an Expo Island, something like that. We're going to get in and check out a couple different attacks here using Hog Riders on bases that kind of deploy the defensive island strategy here. So a lot of them you're going to see putting expos out in an island, and I would say about 2 years ago, if you put an expo on an island or a defense on an island, you would say, wait up a second. I'm not sending my Hog Riders in there, because we could be seeing some giant bombs, double giant bombs, which were critical, especially a little while back. But with the recent updates, you're seeing more Hog Riders going at bases where in the past they would not even attempt. A spread out base, you might see more witches go in there, in an air attack maybe, but never really hogs. You would never send hogs into a base that was really spread out. So we're going to jump in. Tough loss here, like I said, against Varhazeleki. So we're going to jump in. The first one we're going to look at here is number 19 Denisa going against number 16 Gru. So I'm just going to pause it real quick. Look at an island. That is an island here. This expo is in an island. Usually you don't see many defenses sitting inside it, but looks like Goo wanted to go ahead and put some of his air sweepers inside there. So we're going to roll right into it and get into it here. Look at this attack by Denisa. So you got an expo sitting there in an island. Like I said, a while back, there could have been the threatening danger of some giant bombs sitting right inside the center of that base, which would actually fry and cook a hog attack. So people just stayed away. This time around, though, with all these different current metas and whatnot, with the changes to Hog Riders and how they are deployed, and with the hit points, and I guess how they're really brought in against these giant bombs, it's not a big of a problem. So with everything going on with the witches are huge at Town Hall 9 right now. With the air game still being strong in my book, if you ask me. A lot of people may question that with the latest update, but you can see Denisa going ahead and bringing in the Hogs surgical style faction here. So bringing them in, getting the job done. Hogs are a viable option pretty much against any style base. I remember back in the day, it was against the bases that were really clustered together with a lot of little different compartments. They could just hop over those walls and get in there and just hammer away at all these defenses. But now you can see this base is really wide and spread open. But Denisa going in there, dropping these hill spells in a perfect fashion. So as you can see, giant bomb in there took them out. But this time not around. No, it will not take them out. Spring traps will pop them. But as you can see where those giant bombs were sitting, the heal spell right over top of that just made them coast right on through. Queen just went ahead and took out that centralized expo here, but it was not a problem. Like I said before, this base was kind of like, you would stay far away from it. But Denisa goes through and he wrecks it out. Does a great job. Still has many hogs left. Still has his queen left going strong. Still has a poison that he did not use. Baby Golemite going around. He's a cute little guy. So if you agree, make sure you let me know about that. But yeah, super good attack here by Denisa, getting the job done on hogs. Seems like in this war here, even though it was a losing effort, it looks like hogs really were killer at the Town Hall 9 level. This war was lost up top, as most wars are, but it was not because of the effort on the Town Hall 9 level. But hold up a second here. Let's check this out. We have a double cannon. So this is the first time I'm really seeing a double cannon in action. We're going to go look and see. We got a double Expo Island here. So we're going to go see what RayJ has up his sleeve with this attack here. Double golems coming in, wizards all around for the party for pathing and just creating a nice little funnel. So as you can see, starting up at the top left, he's going to smush his way down through. As you can see where he's going to end up pathing those hogs in. So he's got a nice strong kill squad coming through. Queen is down. She is taking out those defenses on the outlying area. But as you can see, the Expo right there, right the top Expo, it's just going ahead and pounding on the golem here, locked on in. Most of the wizards at this point are gone due to splash damage and anything on the outside. Jump spell right on that double cannon, which is just popping away. It's pretty cool to see. Like I said, this is the first time I'm seeing it in action. Rage spell right down on those bowlers, going to take out that double cannon. See you later. So perfect rage spell right on the bowlers. Like I said, that is always what you want to do. Drop that rage spell, and as you can see, this defensive structure is being carved up in a V style section here. So looks like the hogs are going to start coming in, one on the air defense, one over on the archer tower, not one but one cluster. So as you see, he's going to be coming around from a clockwise motion. You can see right here where they're going to path. They're going to path right down along those air defenses and then up along right across to where those archer towers are. Queen's still going strong. She still has the ability. She's about to take down that storage. Next thing you know, the hogs are coming in from the right hand side, from right to left, taking out defenses left and right. One defensive structure left, which is pretty much not going to do anything really because it's focused on that golemite. Hogs are going to come through to save the day. And next thing you know, it is all cleanup. So a very good attack by RayJ. Like I said, not worrying about those giant bombs. You can see exactly where they're placed right in on those islands, if you will. And on the right hand side, which is where the hogs came in, but it did not really matter because hogs can trip those giant bombs and still keep on going. So that is why the hog game is strong. I personally would love to see hogs up at Town Hall 10. Here in Red Onslaught, we're not really seeing much from both sides of the game here, whether it is an opponent or whether it is for us. So next one we're going to get into is Kevin. You can see we got Island Expos again. Kevin's coming right at it with 17 Hog Riders. So Kevin is not shy, pulling that clan castle. What do we got? A hound in there, pulling that hound out to the wizards there. So they're going to go ahead and they're going to try and pop it. Golem is down and in place. 2 golems down in place. Wizards are still coming through. They're looking to go ahead and create that funnel for the kill squad just to come right on in. We have another golem coming down in there. So 3 golem go-ho here. So coming in with the heroes, 27 heroes. Dropping them right in. Poison spell on the pups. Going to take them out. Jump spell right over the clan castle. Going to jump right in the queen's face. So they're going to go in. Rage spell right down on those bowlers as queued up. So as you can see, there goes a giant bomb off in that island. Next thing you know, here comes the hounds from the left hand side here. So still a lot of pathing that needs to be done as the queen is coming around the outside. Still have some work being done in the core here by the golem and by some bowlers, which are underneath that heal spell. But we still got 10 hogs left. They're coming in all the way from the top right hand side. So interesting deployment. As you can see, one of those bowlers just got wrecked by the second giant bomb that was sitting inside there. Let's see if there's going to be any giant bombs sitting in where that expo is here. Hogs are going to go ahead and just pound it with their hammers. They're going to take that out, and then they're going to work on that king there. Let me see if they run right past them. So there was not a giant bomb set, 1 or 2 inside of where that expo was. We even have an island air defense over here on the left hand side. Queen's still working her way down there. So there's not a ton left here. as you can see, there's only what's one hog left. He is being thrown off. So a lot of structures left on this base though, but only one defense, which is an air defense and the king. So we are going to go see a royal battle matchup here. So we got the level 27 queen, still has her ability. We got two barbs, we have an archer, we have a wizard, and it is going to be a showdown. So let's go see if the queen will get him. Uses the ability, pops right off, no sweat. So really that all that is left is the cleanup. She's going to work her way around and just go ahead and take out everything. So some archers on that air defense. It is a 3-star, very good attack here. Hogs blowing it up, lighting up the scene here in the CWL. We're going to check out one more attack. It is going to be on number 20. It is by BaylorGrad. Let's look at this base real quick. That is a monster island set here. So pretty interesting base style. Let's jump in and see exactly where those giant bombs are. He's coming right in the face of that Expo on the bottom left hand side here. Golem down, wizards right behind, as we see in every attack here. Interesting placement of that queen though, but with the help of the wizard, going to go ahead and create the funnel, try and push her to the right. Wall breakers are already down. King's coming right into the face of that Expo. He's going to look to take that thing out. Rage spell right down to where those bowlers are going to push on through. Jump spell already down. Out comes the clan castle. This time it's a mix of baby drags and Valkyries going to be coming through. Maybe there's a witch floating in there somewhere, but it doesn't matter. It looks like that clan castle is pretty much toasted out. Poison spell, and the bowlers go ahead and get through that. So now it is time for the hogs to be deployed. They're going to be coming in on the right hand side. They're going to look to go up the east coast there and try and take out all those defensive structures. Let's see if there's anything that they're going to really come up against and really have to battle with. So one heal spell down, another one in the bag here. Let's see where he goes ahead and drops that thing. Queen is already gone, so the rest of this attack is up to the hogs. Nice drop there. They're going to go through and take out the Teslas. A huge little Tesla farm in there. Actually huge little, makes 0 sense, but look at that. There was a double giant bomb with maybe a little bomb sitting in there, but those hogs, they still go through there with maybe about 30% health left. So really that is just that really just goes to show you what these hogs can do even against giant bombs. When they blow up in their face, they're still going strong. Looks like that Barb King is about to get taken down. He's just beating on that Golemite really with not much to do about it. So hogs are going to come through and hammer down on the big boy and go ahead and take him out. Wizards down at the bottom are doing their thing. They're taking out the town hall. Next thing you know, it's cleanup coming on from noon, midnight, all the way down to 3 o'clock. So really good attack here. What I really wanted to show was that, you know, things have changed. Things have changed drastically, especially with the hog game, with the witch game. There's so many different style attacks here. That's why it is so important to get in and do your friendly challenges. I know I always harp on it, but it really is here. I know a lot of old school hog guys are really devoted to their hogs. They don't want to change it up. Maybe that's a little bit weird going to air for them and getting into that kind of game, but really doesn't make much of a difference now, because you can hog all day, all night, even with different style bases that maybe back in the day you could not. So like I said, there's so many things in your arsenal that you can be doing, especially at Town Hall 9. I would love to see a Town Hall 10 to have that kind of arsenal. Right now it just seems like the Go Witch attack style is really the main thing. Also some La Luna attacks here, which are attacks that really show off the attacking strength of Clashers and see what they can do. So like I said, make sure you guys subscribe for future videos. We'll try and get in to check out different base styles, some more attack styles. We'll get into farming. We'll get into the builder's base and see what's going on over there with the master builder, and we will catch you guys later.